Namaste. Hello friends and welcome to the Tuesday session of our favorite Vedic cooking. So this Tuesday is for Mass, and that's one of my favorite days. I really don't know, but then my sun sign Aries and my moon sign Scorpio both are ruled by Mars, so maybe that's why. And I'm a very feisty and fearless character basically. So that is what Mars does to you. It gives you a lot of power, a lot of strength, a lot of bravado, makes you fearless totally. You can face any challenge in life without blinking an eye. So, but if it is weak, then you just get very argumentative. You start arguing with everybody for every small thing, and it doesn't do anything else for you. It's actually considered a malefic planet, like they say, if you're a Manglik, then you will have to marry another Manglik. Manglik is the position of the Mars in the placement of the horoscope, which is not very good, which is not very strong. So if you marry somebody like that with a weak Manglik, then they tend to get very argumentative, and there are a lot of fights in the house. So to balance that, they say that it should be another Manglik, maybe to put up with that also, I do not know. Okay, so if your Mars is weak, pray to any god which is related to Mars, like Kartikeya, or Durga Ma. Any job which is stagnating will start proceeding smoothly. Now the color for Mars, look at me, you can make out bright red. But don't wear too much of red on a Tuesday, because that could make the Mars too strong and you might end up into arguments and debates with everything. Okay, but your jobs will go very, very smoothly. And be sure to do at least one thing that you are scared of. Mars will give you that courage and confidence to go ahead with it. But don't go on a date that day, for God's sake. Otherwise you'll only end up getting into an argument with your girlfriend or boyfriend, of course. Now, which are the foods which are related to Mars? You must have guessed, all red gravy, tomatoes and stuff like that, and of course pungent chilies and mustard, garlic and MASUR dal. And you know what, it is said that Aries especially, they love pani puri, golgappas. You will not believe it, even before I knew that, literally every day I eat pani puri. The minute I go, and it's half a plate of course, because I cannot eat one full plate every day. But the golgappa guy has a huge grin on his face the minute he sees me, a regular customer. It's so true. Today we will make something, all the favorites of Mars, and get a Tuesday strong. Shut up. Welcome to the recipe making of Tuesday menu. And let's start with one of the favorites of Mars, that is MASUR dal item. Okay, and this time I'm not making anything spicy, but I'm going to make a fudge out of MASUR dal. So let's get to the ingredients
of the halwa.
And MASUR dal is very good for the bones, it's very good for the vision, and it gives extreme vitality. So come, this is MASUR dal. Now what I have done is I have powdered it here. Okay, and milk is 4 times of the powder quantity. This is dry coconut, jaggery, and of course every sweet requires these most important items. Whether you add the sweet or no, you have to add these. Cashew nuts, badam, dry grapes, Elaichi for flavoring, and this is a little bit of color, orange color, because when you cook the MASUR dal in milk, it turns into a very pale coloring. So to make it more attractive, we'll add a pinch of this.
Okay.
Let's start. As usual, my favorite, ghee. Now, a fudge or halwa definitely requires ghee. so I'm not going to stint on it.
So this is.
Ghee is melted.
Acha, this is dal itself.
Now we add this masoor dal.
The powdered dal. It looks like alchemy.
Looks like
Alchemy.
okay. And we fry this slightly.
Instant color change.
That's because of the ghee, no?
Yeah.
But once you cook it in milk, that's when it gets a little dull.
Yeah.
To maintain this color, we add a little color. Let's see. If it is not required, it's not. You don't have to add it. Or if someone is against adding, they don't have to.
Of course. Beautiful.
Now once we fry this nicely, the raw smell has to go away. Okay. Just to get that nice roasted, fragrant smell. Let me know, Shantan, when you get the smell. You are standing a little far away. See, people normally who are close by, na?
They instantly get it.
No, they don't get.
Oh, sorry.
The smell wraps. In fact, there's a saying in Tamil that if the neighbor gets the smell of your cooking, that means you're a very good cook.
Of course. How do we say it in Tamil?
It's okay. It will be a bit too much and most of them would understand.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter. But that's the gist of it. Because people who are close by, no, they do not get the smell.
Of course.
If the fan is on and you're sitting in the living room, you will get it before me. And if the
also we get used to the smell, so we can't really differentiate when you're standing here that the smell has
so
overall,
many smells,
because
Correct.
overall with time it changes and we really don't realize that it has changed. But of course to a third person it would look like, it would in fact it would smell like a totally different thing because they were not in the kitchen.
Correct. And you get the smell of end product, no?
I'm getting some scent now.
Huh?
I'm getting some scent now. Definitely the ghee.
Definitely the ghee.
Yeah.
When the ghee heats and it starts roasting up.
Yeah.
This is masoor dal is getting fried nicely in this.
How much time do we fry this for?
For at least about 4 to 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
On slow flame. See, the whole idea is that you have to keep it on a low flame.
This
That's
is like
why.
a low flame right here. Perfect.
Now, once the masoor dal is fried, then you add all of this milk.
One has to be very careful.
No, it was that steam which was hitting.
As you said about the milk, after adding the milk it becomes like that. It has exactly become exactly like that.
Sorry. So, as you can see now, the masoor dal has soaked up all the milk and has become solid. This is the time when you have to add the jaggery. Now I have melted this jaggery just to remove the impurities and
there's a chutney also.
I have this liquid. Yeah, as you can see, there is quite a bit of impurities here.
Yeah.
Jaggery is one thing you can never use directly.
Yeah.
You have to be extremely careful. And now this will cook till the jaggery gets absorbed in the mixture of masoor dal and milk. See, now it is getting solidified. That is the time when you add these fried cashew and badams with ghee to it, and then you add a pinch of this coloring, just so much.
Oh, that's
Not
generous.
much. That's not generous.
now that we see, it looks generous.
Now everything should look as good as it tastes. No?
Of course.
That's very important.
Very important.
If it looks yucky, then nobody will feel.
Oh,
like eating it. And then of course the elaichi for flavoring.
Beautiful.
When all this comes together, it will come out like a ball. That is the time when the whole mixture comes together like a ball. That is the time you will have to put it on the plate here. So this plate I have kept it ready, you know, with greased with ghee.
Ah.
And after that, this has to be kept for at least 20 minutes for the fudge to set. And after that, you can, maybe it will take a little longer now because it's summer.
And
in
it's
winters,
warm.
it will be much faster. Yeah. I mean, there's so much moisture as it is, we are sweating.
Yeah.
So, after that, you can cut it into pieces and have nice chewy, fudgy, soft burfis.
Oh, well, it's really good looking also.
So friends, we have seen some of the favorite recipes for Tuesday, and Mars not only gives confidence, it also gives self-pride, royalty. People ruled by Mars, you know, they are very conscious about their looks, their dressing, all these things. They have to look good all the time. Believe me, I should know that. Maybe that's why, you know, I was more attracted to image consultancy and became an image consultant. So anybody at any time you need my help, you want to learn how to manage your image, please, you're most welcome to come to me. My phone number and WhatsApp number is given below in the description. Please contact me. I have done quite a few TV shows also. I will be sharing the links for those. I have done a TV show with Doordarshan and on image management. And it is not just for adults, it's even for the children. In fact, any child above the age of 14 is very conscious about the looks. So they can come to me for their image management consultancy. So, and friends, please remember to watch, share, like and subscribe. Thank you.